Hey, good to see you guys. Welcome back to the boot camp coaching call. How's it going? How are my people? This is like the ladies group. This is the ladies coaching program. It's funny. Um,
Lady Scandinavian group, I think.
yeah, right. Yeah, very much. The Scandi ladies. It's
Yes.
yeah. All right. Well, this is, as you know, this is like the open coaching call. So I don't have an agenda. It's all your questions. So hit that, smash that button, click on React, and then like boom, click that raise hand button. Hey, Ingrid. And then I will jump in and chat with you all in sequence, in order. And yeah, that's how we do it. Let me see here. In the next 2 weeks, I will be over in Asia somewhere. I'll be in the United Arab Emirates, and I'll be in India. So I won't be here for the next 2 weeks, but I am here right now. Cool. Let's do it. Inger, how are you doing? How can I help? You are muted. So we got to unmute you first.
Can't you read my mouth?
I can't. Not quite.
No.
No.
Remember last time we talked about people with families with problems, but special problems. And now I decided that I will just work with parents with kids with a way of act they want to change or they don't want to live with. So so I start another place, and then I got a lot of energy and I have a lot of ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And but now my biggest problem is I have too many ideas. How to choose and find the best way to start. And I think it's the best would be to make a freebie, and then what do you call that? You don't call it a freebie, you call it something else.
Lead magnet.
Lead magnet, and then offer a little thing. No, then offer a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And a coaching with me.
Okay. So what's the so your target audience is parents?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the problem?
That the kids are not doing what they want them to do.
Okay, so the kids' behavior?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. And so you're saying you have too many ideas, but one of them is to do a lead magnet, or is it you have many ideas about lead magnets?
Yeah, also that.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand. So all the ideas that you have are about what?
Where to start. But is this a way to start? And if I want to start there, what do I choose when I make a landing page, for instance?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There are a lot of possibilities in your program.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so yeah, we got to attract people into our world. Do you already have, or are you starting from scratch here to reach these parents? You already have them in your world, or?
I think I need to work for it.
Okay. All right. So parents, parents whose kids aren't behaving the way that they want them to.
Yeah.
Is there a certain age group of these kids or anything else?
I think 2 to 6.
2 to 6. Okay. All right. What I'm trying to think is how do I know if I'm a parent? how do I know that I have this problem that you solve? And um, and I'm also curious, like, what is the way that what is your approach to solving the problem for people, for their parents?
I'll try to I take I think they want more energy, and they want no conflicts, or um, not too many conflicts at least.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what's your
Because I
approach?
think
Like, how
they
do you
are.
solve it?
Mm,
How do you solve it for them?
mm, how I do?
Yeah.
Uh,
Is it therapy? Do you have like you do this? Do you do that? Do you have a
it's
framework? Do you have a
therapy,
model?
and it's a method I use. I've been
Yeah.
teaching in for many years,
Okay. All right. Cool.
and I use video to support them.
Okay.
So I find the positive things they do
Mm-hmm.
that I can see will make the children behave in another way.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay. All right. So what is the what is the question I can answer for you that would be the most helpful right now for you?
To tell me if it's a good idea to start with a what I suggest myself to start with a lead magnet and
Mm-hmm.
a landing page and a conversation, and then offer a coaching for a coaching.
Yes. I think that's a great way to do it. Yes. Like lead magnet is the thing that gets people to raise their hand and say, yes, I'm interested in this. Um, and yeah, the page is where you tell people, hey, I have this thing. Here's what it's going to do for you. Here's how to get it. And
Mm-hmm.
then you tell people how they can work, what you can do for them and how they can work with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the way to do it.
May I
So
cut
that's what I.
in? I think I have something to say to you, Inger.
All right. Yeah, jump in the
If
chat.
I may.
Jump in the. You can set up a call after, or jump in the chat, and or in the in the community, and then you guys can like absolutely use each other and help each other out here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been in
Um,
the same process. I just done a landing page for my idea.
oh, cool. Yeah. Well, I mean, what did you want to say here?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say to Inger. I know what you're asking for, and I also work with children,
Oh, okay.
and
Cool.
helping children to regain joy through music.
That's awesome. Yeah. So
Anyway,
connect with each other after the call and
yeah,
just like set up and help each other out here. Yeah, that's
yeah.
awesome.
So
Cool.
what I just did
Yeah.
is I did a landing page with they could submit to a list that I
Mm-hmm.
made. So do you want more? This group will start soon. Please submit here.
Cool. Yeah, do that. And like the build together calls will help you set all that stuff up.
I
So
can share the link in the
this
chat
is
if you want to look at it.
awesome.
Please do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Yeah, but in terms of strategy, which is what these calls are for, like, yes, a lead magnet that solves the first problem that people have and then gets them moving. I forget how far you guys are, like different people are going to be different stages in the training here, right? But like here is week 6 is where I talk about the lead magnet funnel, which is what you're talking about, Inger. So if you're not there yet, you'll get there. But the idea is like first we gotta identify your who and your what and what your how you do it, what your core offer is, how you're going to enroll people into that. Because otherwise, we need to work from the back, knowing where we're enrolling people into in order to then look forward to the front to see what is it we need to put in front of people to invite them in so that they take the next step to enroll to come into our core offer. So that's why we do it kind of from backwards to the front. So if you're not there at the lead magnet funnel yet, you will get there. I think they're dripped out a week at a time. So just have patience. You'll see that when you get there. But make sure that you're going through these trainings. I don't know. Are you guys going through these trainings? Are you guys seeing them?
No.
Yeah, I'm on week 4 and I just finished packaging your offer today.
Cool. All right. Yeah, because that's the core of the program. Like the program is not just like the whole idea with, maybe we're not communicating properly around that, but the whole idea is you do these in order and it walks you through the entire process. And then you come here with like, all right, I've seen your training on the lead magnet. This is what I think it should, this is my who, this is my what, this is my how, this is what I think the lead magnet should be like. And then we can talk about that strategy wise. I can help like, okay, where's that at? That's how this program is supposed to work. Maybe that's not clear, in which case we got to do better.
At least I didn't understand
on that communication. Yeah. So, yeah, let me talk. Let me make sure that we talk to the team about that. Yeah, I will make a note to myself. Cool. Have you seen these at all, Inger? Or
no,
these trainings? No? All right. Good to know.
I would like to, I'll go and look at them.
Yeah. Because that's the core of this program, is like all of those trainings. So yeah. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. Now you all know. Go check that out. All right.
Now
sweet.
I have a lot to see and work on. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Marianne, what's up? How can I help?
First, a question. I've been a member of the academy for 6 months, and it's the same. It's the same thing that you have in this bootcamp as you had, or is it different?
No, this is brand new.
Okay.
So we had something that was also called bootcamp before. It was I mean, some of the same topics, but this is all brand new. Yeah.
Okay, because I did all these things when I was part of the academy, and I still think I have lead magnets. I do a lot of sign up. I send it out. I've even worked with my SEO and all sorts of things, but I don't think I get enough volume. I mean,
Yeah.
I have like 2 or 3 new subscribers to my newsletters a month, and maybe 5 new contacts. You know, there is not enough volume, and I'm practically on everything apart from TikTok and Snapchat.
Yeah.
So I need to sort of clean up my act and have okay.
Yeah, totally. And this is normal. So the idea in bootcamp here is these are all the pieces that you need. You need to know who you're for, what problem you solve for them. You need to know how you solve it, what your core offer is, how you're going to enroll people, how you're going to sell people, sell the program. You need some sort of journey, funnel, call it whatever you want, that takes people through the steps to become a customer. You need to spread the word and tell everybody about it. You don't need a website, but most people want to have a website. And then all the people that hear about you that didn't buy right away, we got to just be in front of them regularly, so that like they eventually, whenever they're ready, they're going to buy from you. So these are all the pieces that go into any business. Anybody needs this. Now, so the whole idea here is we build that system out. Is it going to be perfect? No, Marianne, you heard me. It's not going to be perfect. I'm just teasing you. No, but the idea is that now we have it, and then it's easier to tweak it once you have it than it is to build it the first time. And now the idea too is like, we don't want to have a ton of stuff. Like the whole 5 ones, one offer, one target audience, one source of traffic, one way to enroll people. Stick with that for 1 year. Like, don't spread yourself thin over all these different things, because you're just one person. It's going to stress you out. So now this is not going to make you like rich overnight, right? The idea is we need all these elements in place, and then we can keep making them better. Is my lead magnet something that people are excited about? Like, do people rave about it? Are they like, God damn, I need to sign up for this thing because it's so the title and what it promises is so enticing they can't not get it. If not, what is it people really want? What can I say that people are going to be like, oh my God, this is incredible. Like we want to keep digging at that. And so, but once you have a lead magnet that's like a shitty lead magnet is better than no lead magnet. Once you have one, it's easier to go, okay, let's make it better. Let's like that wasn't it. Let's try this thing. And you keep doing that until you're like, oh, this thing people love. And when they get it, they tell their friends about it. And then they're like, Marianne, I need to buy from you. That's what we're going for. But that's going to take a lot of trial and error and a lot of iteration and a lot of a lot of the times it's going to require us to dig deeper. Like, what am I really about? Like, what is the thing that really fires me up? What is my mission? What is the thing that's so special about me or so contagious about me that people just can't keep their eyes away from me, or like that they can't say no, they can't resist it, that they got to have it, right? That's what we're looking for. And that's where sort of the art of this whole thing comes in. But the purpose of boot camp is build the system, build the structure so that we can fill the personality and the art into it. Yeah.
Actually, I have all those things now. I think I could be better, but I think maybe my problem is that I've been doing this for free on Facebook for 8 years, and I actually hope that my big Facebook group, the Keto Nordic tribe, that more of them would want to join my academy. I've actually, created a product that just is just Keto Nordic Premium, where they get into my community. They don't get access to any courses, but they see them all. And somehow nobody came in that way. And that's something that bothers me quite a bit.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. And I can't tell you why that is, but that's where, we need to talk to people and figure out what is it that what do they see? How do they like just...
Should I engage in that conversation in my Facebook group? Simply ask them. They have been there for many years. They are, in Scandinavian, we call them gratister, all of them. They're very frugal. They don't want to pay for anything.
Right. That's typically the thing, right? Like you get people there are people who have more time than money, and there are people who have more money than time. There are people who want free stuff because they like free stuff and they don't really, it's like, so that's where the free stuff can be, attract the kind of people that are never going to be good clients, So yeah, that's a challenge. So then I think that the question is like, what is the thing that really makes you so special? Like that makes you unique. What are you uniquely qualified to do, or uniquely inspired to do, or uniquely, passionate about? What is it that you're offering that nobody else does? That's really, really valuable and attractive to a certain group of people. That's what we're all looking for. Right? We don't need more of the same. Like, especially now with ChatGPT and all that stuff. Like, if you just want like the same, that's everywhere. It's easy to find. Like, what is it that makes Marianne like, oh, she's my gal. Like, she's the one for me. She has something really special. She has a unique perspective. She has a unique voice. She has like, what is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I know pretty much, because I do have a lot of people who has been through the course, and now I made another one that's a little bit different. But so I guess I've got that sort of okay. I could dig deeper, that's for sure. And it's probably, my problem is probably that the people I engage in on Facebook is not my favorite customers or clients. I need to go out and find those clients somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And not sure where and how. How I think I can do that. But where would that just be? With the website and my membership site, and then all the things, funnels and opt-ins and so forth? Is that the way to go?
I mean, there is a whole module on how to spread the word, right? Like what are the ways that we can tell other people about it? There's no secrets, like magic bullet there. But it comes down again to why should anybody care about not you, but your specific approach to this? Like, why should they care? Why should they listen to you? What is it that makes you special? That's what we need to know to really make this stuff work. And yeah,
I think I'm pretty good at what I'm doing, but I'm not very good at selling myself and my courses and what I do. That's what it boils down to. I mean, that's also.
Well, I mean, my point is don't do that. Don't sell yourself. Don't sell your courses. Sell your mission.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So when I was like, for me, it's been so instructive to write. I've been writing this book. It's a tiny book. It's all empty inside. Now it's just like a little wrap up. But like, as I was writing that, I was like, I realized like what I'm really called to do in the world is it completely transformed my mission into being it's much more about helping heal the men and help men grow up so they can build the world that we're all going to live in. I think we have a new golden age within our reach, within our lifetimes, but it's up to the men to step up and build that and make that a reality. That's a fucking mission that inspires me. I know exactly what that means to me. I know how to execute on that versus like doing business coaching. I love doing business coaching, but like this one has a much deeper meaning to me. Lucinda, I think she was here last week, but she's in Academy, who's like going from helping older women sleep to helping them get off sleep meds, which is killing them, and using alcohol and sleep meds, and then unleashing the incredible wisdom that is latent in all these older women that we all need for our healing and for healing and wisdom, right? That's a whole other mission than just like, I have a coaching program that helps older women sleep. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
Like it's that when we tap into something bigger like that, now people are like, oh, I get it. This makes sense. There's a purpose to this. And like, it's something, it's a movement. It's a mission that other people can get behind. And there's like, why do you care about this? Why are you passionate about this? And then we talk about that, and you talk about the movement and the mission, not about you and your coaching program.
I get it. I mean, because my mission is actually, and I think I have to sort of tone down the me and then put myself in the shoes of my clients, and instead say, do you want to live longer? Do you want to be healthy? Do you want to be, okay.
And why do they want to live longer? Why do they want to be healthy? Is that because of their grandkids? Is it because of their impact on, like, what is it?
Yeah. That was a good one. Yes, because somebody has actually told me that the reason why she bought one of my courses was because she wanted to spend time with her grandchildren for as long as possible. Yeah, I can see the shift. Yeah.
And like, again, Lucinda, like I cherish her like for so many reasons, but one of them is like my mom is that person that has used sleep meds and alcohol to sleep for years and years, and it breaks my heart for her. But also, these older women that are like, their kids are grown, they have this massive capacity of female love and nurturing and all of that. But if they're over there being sleep deprived and killing, like literally destroying their brains with sleep medication and alcohol, then they don't have the capacity to do that. And the younger generation that are busy being parents and having two jobs and like and just being young and stupid and like, you know, we don't know shit when we're just in our like early 30s and we have these big kids and shit. Like we don't know anything, right? It's like we really need those fucking women in the world. Like it's a tragedy that they're just like parked on the side over there and like dying a slow death of Alzheimer's and whatnot and dementia and that all these things that these drugs cause. Like that's a whole different conversation than like, yeah, I have a coaching program that helps older women sleep better.
I get it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you. All right. Charlotte, let's do it.
Yes. I just watched week 4. That's how long I come. I don't know if we're all in the same pace or it
I think most people are around that. Yeah, because we just launched it a few weeks ago. Yeah. So I think that's where most people are. Yeah.
Okay. And now it's getting more interesting.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta lay the groundwork first, but yeah.
Yeah, because I've been having my web course up and running for a few years, and now I really want to focus on it and scale it and so on. And today's sessions was about your offer and pricing your offer and so on.
Yes.
And that's the hardest part. Right now, I've been raising my price a little by little. And it's always like that. Some people say, oh, that's cheap. I buy right away. And some people say, oh, I can't impossibly afford it. It's always like that, of course. But what I'm doing now, I include, it's a web course totally, but I include a few live sessions. I promise them 2 or 3 live sessions within a year. So it's not much. I can do that.
Okay.
But it's really helpful and they really like it. And I had one the other night and everyone wants more. Nice. So I just asked them, okay, I'm thinking of maybe I'll do a premium group or something that I can have live sessions in. So now I'm about how to do this. So my time will be sufficient and I can take a price that's affordable for them. I'm thinking of having a monthly subscription add-on as an upsell when they buy the course, which is quite cheap. I can say you want to have the live session premium group. You have support from me directly a few times a month or something. That's my idea to make it as an extra product. Yeah. What is the question? How to do this? And how to also price this, because I have started another monthly group for more advanced guitar players. I teach children's songs on guitar. That's my business. But this is for beginners. And they want my time. I can offer one-on-one personal lessons, but I don't want to do that in the long run. I prefer to have a group session.
Yeah. Okay, cool. What's the question?
Do you think it's a good idea?
It being having a group program for people who want more?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
And how shall I do this? Shall I just set up 2 fixed dates? It's like every other Thursday in the month, or?
Yeah. Or every week, or however much you want to do.
Yeah. You're so positive.
It's so simple, right? Like people want more of more direct time with you. You want to offer more direct time. You just said you can do like once every other week if that feels like a good place to start for you. Pick a price point that feels good. I don't know what you're charging for the thing that you have right now, but something that's sort of in the range. Yes, you're always going to have people who are like, this is way cheap, and other people who are like, this is way too expensive. It comes down to, what do you feel is a fair compensation for your time? And you make the offer, and then you see what happens, if people want it or not.
Is it a good idea to put it either that I did with my other group, to have a monthly subscription, or instead I have buy this VIP group for 2 months or 3 months? Maybe that's enough for them before they need to go further.
Yeah, I love subscriptions. I love recurring, because you can, like, if you don't have subscription, every month you start from zero, you have to sell all over again. If you have recurring revenue, you start every month at wherever you left off the previous month. And now it's a matter of who drops off and who do you add. And so when you have subscription, you have 2 jobs: get more members and keep the members you have. Those are your only 2 jobs. So subscription any day of the week. People stay in as long as they want. You can make them a deal where if they sign up for a year, it's way cheaper than if they do it monthly. But yeah, subscription anytime. Like, why would you stop? Why would you limit it? Right?
That is true.
3 months. Like, if they want to stay, like, make it easy for them to stay.
That is true.
Yeah.
One more question. That is a technical question, I guess. I know I can set it up as 1 month free, but can you make it even shorter, like 1 or 2 weeks free?
Yeah, or a day. Yeah.
Totally. It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I could do that as a special offer.
You could, yeah.
On
also,
my webinars.
Instead of giving free first, you can do, like, say it's whatever, a month, then you can give people 2 months for the same price. But that way, the people who are in are already paying, and they have some skin in the game. They just get extra time. When I moved into this apartment, they gave us a signing bonus of 2 extra months at the end, by the way, but for free. So it's just like, that way you're in, you're paid, you're committed, but you get the bonus still.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan of having people pay, like Marianne was saying. Like, when you get a lot of freebie people who just want the free stuff, they don't necessarily convert. So, separate the people who are willing to pay from the people who are not, and then focus on them, and you can love on them. Doubly.
I'm selling on webinars, and I want to make this as a special offer. Is it possible to share a link that I have to make it a limited offer in the prices then, or something, or a price code? So it will, I want to have it time limited, like this is only for today or tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, you can easily do that on the prices, set a time limit on them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want, that's easy to do. You can also just make an offer you're happy with, and that can be
okay
forever. But yeah, that's super easy.
Yeah. Thank you for some ideas.
Cool. You bet. Yeah. And the build together calls can help you build that out. So sweet. All right. Thank you, Charlotte. All right. We're out of hands. If there's nothing else, we'll just wrap. Hey, Ingrid. All right. Go to the reactions tab. Ingrid, you just jump on here, but for everybody else, jump to the reactions tab and smash that raise hand button, and then we'll get you in the queue to chat. But yeah, Ingrid, what's up? How can I help?
The reaction button for raising hand is not there. Everything else is there, but this is not.
Try to make
raise hand. Here
wider.
It is. Found it. Yeah. It hadn't been here. I swear.
I think sometimes when the window is small, it disappears and it goes into the more button or something. That might be it. Anyway.
Yeah.
made it happen. Cool.
So everything is running fine with my membership, I would say.
Nice.
I had it. I mean, I had it for 5 years or so, and it was going slowly. But I think I found a model that works.
Yes.
I'm mostly selling yearly memberships
Mm-hmm.
because I find that works better, and people are more relaxed and don't have to think about if they should stay or go. And
yeah, I like yearly as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and then after the year it reverts to monthly, but now some have also bought renewed. Yeah. So this is all in place. I have lead magnets, I do webinars, and I have but now I want more volume.
Yes.
And there are several ways to do that, and I can't really decide which one to focus on. I have dabbled in ads and tried Facebook ads, but that's kind of a big rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And but it's possible. I mean, I have made money with it, and if it really works, I think it's great. The people who know how to do it are expensive, but it might be worth it to spend $5,000 on the setup and then hope for the best.
Yeah.
Or so the question is, what else can I do? And one of my things is also to do these big idea sketchcasts like I did with you, and then like a hope that this spreads the word.
Yeah.
But somehow I have to do it more systematically, I think.
Yeah.
Any ideas? I mean, you know what I'm doing.
What is the offer exactly?
The offer is my Visual Minds membership, where people learn sketching for business in order to learn to sketch, clarify their message, build your brand, and while having fun with.
And they're doing it for themselves, for their own business?
Yes.
And so these are business owners that learn how to
it's
sketch.
mostly coaches, a few branding people, a few copywriters. Yeah. I could do a pro group at some point for branding people who want to learn my method, but I actually enjoy working with coaches.
Yeah. What is it? To me, it sounds like a lot of work to learn to draw and illustrate the way that you're doing and all that stuff. But so what is it that makes it worth, like, what makes it super compelling to someone to do this?
It's a different, some people are visual thinkers and they can clarify the brand and all the pieces in their head without seeing it. And I have developed a visual model. I mean, I think you're one of them. You're probably my ideal client.
Okay.
That I would like to reach, because I've seen that you're drawing and you're not using linear slides. And how do I get people like you?
Yeah, I do a lot of
and then
drawing.
then I can raise my prices also.
Cool. All right. So let's roll. Let's play with it. Yeah. So what would make, when I hear it, I'm just thinking, oh, I have to go through and I have to learn how to do, like, what is the problem that it solves for me because I already draw and visually think, right? So what is the problem that it solves for me that I have?
You learn how to make it more appealing, more, and you wouldn't be afraid of drawing figures, of using faces, and it would be more appealing for people. Would make you stand more out instead of just drawing diagrams and stick people. Although it's also still simple and easy to learn. Also, I have this whole framework that you how the customer and your message and the problem and everything is connected.
Got it.
And how to draw, how to develop your own visual framework. I have several courses in the membership.
All right, cool. So it's like the visual thinking that I'm already doing, you're giving me some
tools.
Some techniques, templates. It's almost like when you're playing guitar, you learn these riffs that sound really cool, but like once you or licks or whatever, and then once you get them, it's like, oh, neat. And
Yeah,
other people are like, oh,
exactly.
that sounds so cool. And you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like, yeah. It's just like a thing. Yeah. Okay. I like it.
And many of my people are like secret closet artists and do have a creative streak and then but they're not using it much in their business.
You're right.
So it's appealing and also it's just fun. It's an excuse to play with your iPad.
Have you heard of a guy named Simon Bowen?
Oh yes. And I saw that you used his framework, and I have frameworks like that also, and I'm just as good.
What framework did I use of his actually? I'm curious.
The Genius model.
Oh, the Genius model. Yeah. But the reason I bring
did you buy his did you buy his course?
No.
Okay, good.
No. No. But I have a number of people that I've seen a lot of, like, seen it in talks. He's been a guest speaker at a couple of the coaching programs I'm in, and I've seen the reason I bring him up is not for the Genius model, but more I'm curious about your thoughts on it. It sounds like you had some experience there. But his sales models.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're familiar with those.
Yeah. I have downloaded them all, made screenshots, analyzed them, using it for inspiration in my stuff. Yeah.
Awesome. The reason I bring that up is because now there's an angle that when you're a coach, that this is what I love about Simon. Is like when you're on a coach and you're on a sales call with a client, an enrollment call, as I call them. And now here's a model that I can use with the client that makes me seem like I know what the fuck I'm doing, and makes me come across like using an iPad live on a Zoom call, sales call with the prospect, right? Makes me seem like I'm smart, and like makes them feel like they're part of the journey.
I do that too.
I'm sharing for everybody else as well, that frames the whole thing in a way that makes it just a complete no-brainer for people to buy. That's worth money. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
but also to illustrate your social media posts.
No, I get it. But what I'm saying is that the moment, like the sales call, the enrollment call, that's where the rubber hits the road. And I make like, if I'm selling a $5,000 program and you can help me bump my conversion rate by 20 to 50%, that's worth real money right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the money shot. So if you can, I didn't know this was what you were doing. Like,
my tagline is sketches that help you sell your service.
Yeah. So that's awesome. I'm interested. And like, what I would say is like, really hit home on the value for me. Yeah. So it's like, and conversion is massive. Not just conversion, but also the framing of like the role that I take in when I walk people through it, and they're part of the conversation, all that stuff. And then and all the other stuff of like, now I feel more confident. I can draw people in a better way. That's icing on the cake. That's awesome too. My social media posts, that's cool. But to me, that's powerful.
Yeah.
That's money.
Yeah, every time I ask my community why they're there and what they want, they talk about creativity and community and self-development. Well, I always want them to sell.
Yeah.
but so they're kind of shy and
so that's great. Let's get you a bunch of new people who want to make money, and let's teach them how to make money and do that. And you can have multiple segments, but it sounds like, I mean,
I'm now starting a new group that I'm just launching, and that's why I'm asking also, which is a high touch small group, and I really want them to be case studies, become case studies.
Okay, cool.
And sell stuff with my drawings,
Fuck yeah, I love it. So, I mean, where's your website?
littlebranding.com. My website is mostly for one-to-one.
This is what I'm seeing. Is that?
Yeah. That's my WordPress website, and if you go to courses, you get up there. You get to the Simplero membership site.
Where's the thing for the offer we're talking about here?
That's not there yet. I'm so far only selling it internally.
Okay. Get crystal clear on your brand by sketching a presentation.
Yeah, that's actually what we had just. Yeah, I have to update that.
Okay.
And this here is my model. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. You're a launch guy. Cool. All right. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Simon Bowen? I'm curious.
I'm envious about his prices. I had one call with his sales lady, and she was going through the same boring diagrams with me, and then offered me a course for $10,000, which I didn't buy.
Some of my friends have hired him for like 25 grand per individual consulting, and he's very good at that. Yeah.
But I'm also good.
You're awesome.
I'm not nowhere near this
No, I get it. It's a confidence game.
Yes.
It's a confidence
game. Exactly.
Like when you see his presentations, the way that he shows up, it's just like, it's so calm. It's so just walks you through it step by step, very slowly. It's like, well, I need, like, this is obviously the answer, right? Like it's all confidence. Yeah.
But I also, the thing is also, I don't have this business background. I don't have a background in sales. I'm a former artist, or I'm still an artist, and I'm much more, I have a different personality. So I'm not Simon Bowen. And,
no.
And my drawings, and I can do stuff that he can't do. So I have to also capitalize on that.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, don't be Simon. Be you. and for me, what's interesting to me about it, I'll just tell you from my perspective, right, is if you can help me map out I don't know, like if you have like 4 sales, here's the one, like, I think he has like 3 or 4 models that go into
4 models,
right?
Yeah.
And something like that, where I want to teach that to my team, right? I have some of my team members that do various forms of calls with clients, like onboarding calls on Simplero, la la la. If we can build something out that they can draw easily when they're on these calls that are going to lead people to where we want to lead them, that's fucking money right there. And then for me, like, I do these illustrations, as you've seen, and they could be a lot better. And I'm sure
they can be a lot better and more concise. And I thought about, you should have a more, you should use my framework, my 4 circles.
Yeah. All right.
That's what you're talking about. That's my
talk. So, but the thing is that I've never gotten that from you. Do you know what I'm saying? From knowing you, from just seeing your stuff. So it reminds me of when I went to a songwriting class workshop with the guy who wrote with Adele, this like, never mind, I'll find someone like you. So the writer that wrote that song, right? And then this young lady comes up and she presents her song, and he's like, tell me, what's the song about to you? And then she's like, well, it's about this and that. And he's like, why don't you write that song? It's kind of, that's how it is for all of us, right? Like we put all this stuff, and then we're like, what is it? What are you trying to say? And then you're like, well, I'm really trying to say this, and like, maybe write that. So it's kind of like that. And this is all, we all do this, but it's like, how do we make it, do we make it so clear what this does for me and why I should care? That's the game. And it's so funny because that's what you do, right? That's what you do for people, but somehow it's still like, it's super normal, right? We all do this. When it comes to, when it's our own stuff, we just fucking can't see it. So yeah, I'm picturing something that's like, here's how you like double the conversion on your sales calls. Here's how you can create content for your presentations and your social media, and you just up the quality level.
Well, that's what I'm doing. That's what we did in the boot camp.
Yeah.
Get clarity on your brand in 9 sketches, 9 weeks, 9 sketches.
But that doesn't speak to me. Get clarity on your brand in 9 sketches. That, I don't know what the fuck that means.
So you can sell your service?
Yeah, but like, I'm not looking for clarity on my brand. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that, I'm just telling you that doesn't connect with me, that wording.
So it's just the money that connects with you.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying like money is always an easy sell, right? Pay me 1,000, you'll make 5,000. That's always an easy sell, right? How much time is it going to cost me? What else is it going to cost me? That's always part of the conversation. That's easy. So we want to have that in there because that makes it just easy for people to justify spending the money. The other piece I said was like, you're already making drawings for your presentations, your social media, whatever. Let me teach you 5 tricks that are just going to make them look so much better and going to be so much easier for you to do. Like, that's interesting. But like, really, okay, great. I can see that. Show me a little bit about how that works. Show me like, hey, here's what most people do when they're doing a drawing and they're doing stick figures. Like, let me show you, if you do people
and
like
I do that in my webinars, but people
right,
who already are busy and making money don't come to my webinars.
Exactly. Because I don't have time for that shit. So that's why that's going to be right there on the page, on the sales page. Like, this is, I'm giving you a toolbox. It has this. These are the 5 models that are going to double your conversion rate on the calls. Here's the 5 tricks that is going to make it so much easier for you to make all the drawings and illustrations you already do. Let me give you an example. Here's how we and just like, here's what it's going to cost you. It's going to take you this much. For someone like me, time is really precious, right? It's going to take you this much time. You don't need to practice this. It's going to be so easy for you to do. Like, let's go. Right. And then once I'm in, like, if you can make it so that like, okay, I can see that I can learn to draw people easier and I can do these illustrations, and you're giving me these different models that I can just put my stuff into. Like, if you're telling a transformation story, I remember the podcast we did where you were like, oh, like, here's where you are that you don't want to be, here's where you want to be, and like, what's the transformation? Like, yeah, clear, you had a framework there, right? So it's like, share 1 or 2 of these. So I get, I can see if I had like a handful of those, maybe you can show something that's blurred out, but like make it very clear, very visual for me. Then it's a no-brainer. And then once I can see, $1,000, yeah, fuck yeah, easy. Like, boom, now I'm in. And now you can like, but that's the hurdle. Like, now you can make it even more exciting or whatever. It made me stay forever. But that's just the hurdle we got to overcome first, is like, I had no, like, I'm sure this could have been phenomenal for me to do a year ago, but I didn't know.
Yeah. 9 sketches to sell your service is not good enough.
It doesn't connect with me. I don't know why.
Because it's 9, because you want 5.
No, it's not that. It's just like sketches to sell my service. Like, it's not the sketch.
It's a framework.
No, it's
models.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's just like, what I'm thinking is like, what does it mean, a sketch to sell my service, right? Like, is it a like, that's why I'm saying like a model I can use to double conversion on my sales call that's more specific than
more
sell my
specific, but
service.
I don't have proof for that.
No, that's okay. So improve your
That's okay.
conversion. Like, no. I'm saying like don't lie, right? But like you can just say to make your sales calls more effective or something, like whatever you can stand by, and then you can start to get data on it with people who do it. But the point I'm making is that to sell your service is very broad. Am I selling from stage? Am I selling on a call? Am I selling on a sales page or a webinar? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Whereas like double conversion on your or just like improve the conversion on your sales calls makes it more specific. Or you can break it out and you can be like, if you have a webinar, here's like, you take a webinar, boring shit. Now you add this live drawing element, illustration element to it. You have a model for like on a webinar, we have the stack in the slide, or we have like whatever. Like,
that's what I did right now. These are the 9 sketches. That is which is a framework for your webinar.
So what I'm saying is that's awesome. So what I'm saying is like, show me boring old webinar, Ingrid webinar, and say webinar. Don't say sell your service.
Well, I'd call it your signature workshop.
Yeah.
That's what
And my point again is assume I'm already doing a webinar or workshop or whatever. What you're going to do is you're going to come in and add your magic dust that just makes my webinar workshop or webinar go from like to right. That's what you're doing with like just a few tweaks. That's exciting to me anyway.
Yeah, let's get on a call and I sell you.
Yeah, but it's like you're taking what I'm already doing and you're just adding your little genius to it. Not your amazing genius, I'm only saying, but like a little bit of your incredible genius to it, and now it sparkles. That's
typical for my clients, also for the big one-to-one clients, is that they have too many ideas and it's like too big and too unstructured, the whole thing. Yeah.
But the question is what kind of client you want. So if you want someone like me who's a little bit further along, like that's exciting to me because I have it, like I have whatever structure in place. I'm not like figure out my brand, right? That's not what I'm in the market for. If that's what you're selling, then you're getting people who are early in the game.
Yeah.
What I'm
I want some that are further in the game. I mean, my big CEO client is far in the game and still has too many ideas.
Yeah. But and that happens, and I have too many ideas. Like so, but it's more we need the thing that penetrates, that gets in, that gets people's attention, that gets them to be like, oh, this is for me. And it's always going to be a simplification. It's going of what it really is.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, like for me, here's 3 tricks to instantly make your webinars pop. Here's 4 things to instantly make your sales calls so much more effective. Here's 5 things you can do to make the illustrations you already do for your presentations or your social media, whatever, so much more engaging and exciting. Like that.
And where is it that you are looking? Are you, and what? I mean, where are the people like you? Where do I find more Calvins?
Yeah. Well, so how I've heard about Simon Bowen is in Dan Martell's coaching program and Taki Moore's coaching program. So find out. So they'll just have Simon on as a guest speaker, right? As a guest educator. So like, go be in George's program, go be in my program, go be like, offer yourself. Hey, I can do a guest lecture for your coaching program.
I can do a guest lecture.
Okay. I noted. But do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
and I'm doing that already. I'm only, the problem is I'm mostly in marketing for hippies, so I get hippies.
Yes. So don't do that. Yeah. Cool. Awesome.
Okay. Thank you so much. Very helpful.
My pleasure. Everybody in the chat, just like give me like, what is the one thing that you take with you from this whole conversation today? Everybody, everything you've heard today, what is the one thing that you take with you that was helpful? that you could use. I want to see. Ingrid says, take my own medicine. Fuck yeah, but only every time. We all do it. It's like the first time I heard someone say, I need a me for me, I was like, what are you talking about? But like, that's what we all need. We need a me for me. All right. Toral says, sell my calling, not my product. Yeah. It really it's so powerful. It really connects with people when we tap into our calling, our mission. It connects with the right people. It connects with the people who are inspired, who are moved by the same thing that you are. Inger says the offer has to be very specific. Yeah. Speaks to the customer's outcome. Yeah. The last question. Need to remember to ask that on my webinar. I forget what the last question is. Oh, this one. Oh, this one. Yeah. Yeah. It's good. Like it's helpful for me to see what connect with you guys. It's also helpful for you guys to just have a moment to reflect and like, oh yeah. Like it lands versus just like, all right, we're out of here. Bye. So yeah. All right, you guys, I appreciate you. I'm glad that we uncovered something about the structure of this program that we can do better. So cool. I'll see you all no, I won't see you next week because I'll be traveling for the next 2 weeks, but I'll see you in 3 weeks. It'll be a blast. I can't wait. Be well, everybody. Bye.